Good morning. This is Kiara from Love, Life, and Simplicity. This morning I'm going to talk to you about an ongoing problem on the internet, and it hit a little close to home last night, and for quite a few people actually that I know, a few bloggers, and that is the internet trolls that are moms hating on moms. It's ridiculous. Why do we have to hate on each other? Why can't we just build each other up like we should? And what was going on was myself and a few other ladies I know posted pictures on our Instagram accounts that were advertising and promoting blog posts that we have up on our websites about getting children involved in household chores. I'm sorry, I don't see a problem with getting children involved in chores, having them do weekly or daily chores. It's a good thing in my opinion, and in a lot of people's opinions. It teaches them not only responsibility and important home care, home ec type life skills, but it also teaches them a sense of community, and it teaches them how to work together as a team. Like, I had a picture of my 4-year-old with a Swiffer duster on the post for promoting this blog post, and I was labeled as a lazy parent, an exploitive parent even, and I just don't understand why other people feel the need to tear parents down, all for trying to teach their kids important life skills. Because I will be damned if my kids grow up and move out of my house and don't have important skills like simply like cooking and cleaning. I sure as heck aren't going over their house when they're grown adults to clean their house because they can't even get their laundry in a laundry hamper, never mind know how to push a vacuum across a room. I'm teaching them those skills as their children when they're willing to absorb said skills, and they actually enjoy helping out. My 4-year-old, I asked him to do 5 minutes of dusting in my living room. He proceeded to play with that Swiffer duster for 2 hours because he was having fun. Heaven forbid they have fun doing something other than playing with toys. Come on. Come on, people. It's not rocket science. It's not... Parenting doesn't have to be so political. It doesn't have to be anything other than parents molding children into functional human beings. And to be functional, you need to know how to take care of yourself. You need to be able to feed yourself. And if you become parents, you need to be able to teach your children those skills. So let's get it together and let's just come on now. In the words of one of my favorite YouTubers, Tara from Living on a Dime, get it together, people. Come on. Enough is enough. I took one approach to dealing with these trolls. 2 of the other ladies took different approaches. I personally just deleted the comments. I'm not going to let them have any space on my page to be able to spread their not aligned with my parenting style propaganda. Another one just thanked them for the comment and gave them some happy emojis and killed them with kindness, and they just stopped commenting on her stuff. That's awesome for her. Another one decided to engage slightly, but just kind of let it die down and let everyone else who started commenting take over with them. And that worked for her. And there's nothing wrong with any of the responses. Because you know what? We did what works for us. We did us. And in the end, that's all you can do is do you and do your best and hope for the best outcome possible. And trust me, from a parent of a child who's about to grow up and move out, because she's 18, chores do not permanently damage your children. They just don't. All they do is teach them important life skills. Like, I don't know how else to put it other than they're not going to hurt your kids. I'm sorry if you believe otherwise and whatnot, but I feel I am here to teach my kids, not be my kids' maid. Like, that's just the way it is. I am not their maid. I am their mom. I will help them learn how to pick up after themselves. I will help them learn how to take care of a home. I will help them learn how to cook. And I do 99% of the cooking around here. Trust me, I do 99% of the housework too. Because, little tip, most of the time you have to go behind the kids and do their chores for them again anyways. So, it's because it's a learning curve. You're teaching them how to do it properly. They're not going to do it properly the first time. Once they get a little older, okay, you can send them back to do it again. But when they're little, like my 4-year-old, I kind of had to go behind him and dust the living room again. Big deal. But, you know what? He still had fun doing it. And he still did it. And he learned. And he'll keep learning. Because that's my job as his mom, is to teach him. And to those that might not approve of kids doing chores and have an urge to comment, just know I'm sorry, but negativity on this page will be deleted, because this is an inclusive and positive and safe place, not just for myself and my children, but for anyone else who chooses to comment and be engaged. It's going to be a safe place. And negativity will not be tolerated. Rudeness will not be tolerated. And calling names, like people calling me a lazy parent, or telling me that I'm exploiting my children and using them as my own personal maid, that won't be tolerated. Because it's just not true. So, on that note, I want to wish you a happy Sunday, and you do you. And I'm going to go and sit back and watch some cartoons with my kids, because that sounds like fun to me right now. I'll talk to you later. Bye.